Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Denver Broncos and the New York Giants. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off from MetLife. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 6, hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, let's go.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready, set.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Ready,
Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger. Warriors. 18 Rattler.
From the gun on 3rd down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 11-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
I know from the position of the quarterback, hey, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Nix from the gun. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Giants into the nickel, 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Space past the 35. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, okay, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Who finds his back? Harvey. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. They'll air it out on third. Big strike here to Williams. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Get ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Ready.
Scatterboo now from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We've set it down from 37.
Back 60. Ready. Liking 18. Let go.
First down, play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
On the check.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
From the red zone on first. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-T. speed over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19. Mustang. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Sticking to the air here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Nick's looking to throw. Going right downfield to Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Captain. Oh, what's that?
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down.
Kill.
To throw, here's Nix. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Gets it to the 15. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Big Lion. Here we go. Shot. Ready.
From the pistol, he gave to Scatterboot. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Driving forward with Scatterboot. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Free inside the 30. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Panther 11.
Going right back to Scatterboo. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 50, trap 50.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Let's go. Check, hurt.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Scatterboo crosses the goal line. Touchdown, New York! The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Flowers now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Nix, quick out wide, complete. He's got room to roam. And he's going to go out on the edge of the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
1st and 10. It's Harvey. Big gap up the middle. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Harvey once more. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Giving this to Harvey. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Borregales connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Andres Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Running with Scannaboo. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Juju Brents with a stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Called in left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32.
19 tight. 2. Mustang 18. Just the Eagles. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Gain of 15 there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Ready. Dragon 60. Bronco 80. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Hyatt with the grab. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Buys time, rolling right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Drops it down, Harvey. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nix from the gun. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Throwing again. Here's Nix. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Return coming from the 6. Shoots away from 1. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. So first and 10 now from the 30. Harvey straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Give up the middle to Harvey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And it's picked up by the Giants. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
70 Lions. Hurt. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers. Ready, right?
Working on first down. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, kid, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. This is Scanaboo, left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hurt.
On the handoff, here's Scanaboo. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Go. Ready.
Here's Scanaboo. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
18 Rattler. Go.
4th down, pass coming. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scanaboo. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second down pass play coming. Complete to Hyatt. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
18 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
Scanaboo reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Flowers now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Now a run with Harvey. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. 2nd down, give to Harvey. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He has the 1st over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
No run. This is Harvey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Gets his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
There's also the hurry up here. Now Nix on 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that 1st. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Luke's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. And he'll go down here at the 16. That was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the 1st.
1st down. It's a gain of 3. And the Broncos 1st down.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
They'll come away quite happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
7-yard line.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Next, quick out wide, complete. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Scatterboo now from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Buffalo 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Ready.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He put everything he had into this one. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Captain. Almost set.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Big strike here to Williams. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pavement.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game.
Andy Borregales sets the kickoff.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready, set.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
19, 65 catch, 65 catch. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All set to go now from the 35.
19. Get it. Panther 11, Camp Viking 18. 19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70.
Going now on 1st down. He puts some juice on a deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good for a New York first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Gets him on the out route. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
From the red zone now. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Come on. Set. 79. Panther 60. Panthers.
Sticking to the air here. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jonte Barron has it. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense is stoppable.
This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Gotta find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Broncos on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Bombers. Hold on, set. Captain, ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Away. Kill.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On my set.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety like that. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
So the Broncos